What's up, y'all? It's your boy D-STÄL, another D-STAL'S Extra Point. This is vlog 22. This is part 3, offense. Now the offense. First drive was beautiful. Mix up run, mix up passing. Beautiful. The line, I ain't gonna lie, our offensive line played pretty decent. Even Falele, even though Falele did give up a sack. Falala gave up a sack. But he did play okay. The rest of the line played okay. Emory Jones came in, stepped in for Voorhees, and played pretty well. So our line looked pretty decent. They was moving people when he was running the ball, which I'm gonna get into in a little bit about the second half, specifically the fourth quarter, as everybody been talking about. But before that, first drive was good. Scored. Henry, shotgun, gave him the ball, cut through on the left, bam, touchdown. Then we was on our way to do the same thing. Lamar was moving the ball, and then Henry fumbles the ball. You know, it happens. It wasn't like any of the fumbles he had earlier this season. This was kind of like he was trying to get more yards. He was trying to run over somebody, and somebody just punched the ball out from behind, blindsided him, you know. So as he was going, I don't want to say going down, he was trying to run over somebody, kind of like going down, but he was still up, and he probably could have held on a little more tighter, more high, not low, or actually low than high. What the fuck I'm talking about? But you know what I mean. He should have held it tighter. Probably got a little loose. It happens. You know, he haven't fumbled since early first part of the season, so when he took them sleeves off. So that happens though, but yeah, he fumbled. And then after the Lions had another long drive, I think they might have scored a field goal or a touchdown. It might have been a field goal. Then I think we end up scoring the field goal. With Lamar and them. I think we did. I think, no, was it? I'm trying to remember. Because it's just like, this game was just so frustrating. I know we was 10-10 at halftime. That's all I'm going to say. We kicked the field goal. We was 10-10 at halftime. But before that, Lamar got injured. Right before the half. We was on our way to drive. Matter of fact, it was that drive that Lamar got hurt. We kicked the field goal, tied up 10-10. Lamar got hurt. And I see him take a shot like that in the back, but not in that area of his back. Last year in the playoff game against the Steelers, he got hit in the back with a knee, but it was kind of like on the muscle, like his back, lower back. But on the muscle, like, you know, his like exactly on his back. And he was fine. He got up. It was probably sore, but he was fine. This was a little different. He was going down, gave himself up when he ran. Should have had Henry in to run the ball, but we was running QB counter, read, basically a read option. Pulled the ball, seen the open lane, slid, got down. Even though he slid forward, the defender from the Patriots kneed him right on his side, like where it looked like it's like near like the kidney part of his back, like almost near the side of his back, like kidney, like hit a real bad nerve, like right over there. Not just your regular lower back, upper back, like lower left side, like lower. I don't know, was it right side? I think it was left side or right. I think it was left side, but on a side on his back, like kind of rib or kidney, like all in that area. And he couldn't play after that. He even said after the game that he tried to get a shot for it, and he said it was just too much in pain. You know, and I see all these stupid ass. I'm gonna have to say this, stupid ass Ravens fans. Oh, he quit on the team. If you get hit in your back on the side where your ribs or your kidneys at, your ass wouldn't get in the game either. Let's be real. So he got hit. Tyler Huntley came in. He played pretty decent. pretty good. Tyler Huntley, you know, he could do the best he could. He threw some real nice passes, that back shoulder to Hopkins on the drive that we scored after after the first half, in the second half, on that drive that they said was incomplete, but he caught it. Nice. And before the second half, the end of the first half, the most atrocious thing I ever seen somebody do in the Ravens. Mark Andrews gonna catch the ball and trying to pitch it to someone, to ladder it to someone to get more yards. Why? You have 2 timeouts. Why are you doing that? And we re-signed you 2 weeks ago, and you doing this type of dumb shit, Mark Andrews. I got on your goddamn jersey. Your ass you need to straighten up. If you're gonna be here for the next 3 years because your contract you resigned. That's just unacceptable. That was just stupid. You don't do nothing. You don't do no type of dumb shit like that ever. That's just stupid. And it cost us to get down, call timeout, and maybe get downfield to kick a field goal. And we was out of field goal range. We had to knee the ball going halftime. We could have been up 10-13 because you want to do that. It's stupid. Anyway, I'm pissed off about that. And then at second half, we got back on track running the ball. We ran the Henry. Actually, we ran the Henry. We gave the ball to Zay on that reverse. And he scored and Zay scored. It was beautiful. Great drive. Great calls. We threw the ball when we had to. Again, that was when Hopkins had that nice back shoulder. Early in that drive, he dropped one. Hopkins, it kind of hit him in his face, but he made up for it on the same drive and caught that back shoulder. It was beautiful. And then Zay ran in on that reverse. And then we got back to run the ball again to Henry to go up 2 scores because the defense got to stop. Ran the ball very well. And with him, I think him and Keaton Mitchell had good runs, but it's mostly Derrick Henry, and I think Tyler Huntley hit Zay over the middle over like a nice pass, and then Henry got another great touchdown towards the left of the line. I think Stanley and Linderbaum pulled. It was a beautiful play, great run. And then this is the confusing part that everybody talking about. And then when the Lions was scored and they was down by 3, it was 20-23. Was it 20-23? I think, yeah. For some dumb, strange reason. Was it 23? No, I think it was 24. 23, I forgot. For some stupid-ass reason, took Derrick Henry out. Because of rotation, what John Harbaugh said, rotation. And we had to keep Mitchell in. No offense to Keith Mitchell, but we need our power back to run the ball. And we in shotgun. We're not even under center. And we go 3 and out. Again. Put on the defense. Defense couldn't hold up. The Patriots scored. And then basically after that, because it was time was winding down, the defense, the Ravens offense, Huntley was on the field, went through his progressions, Zay over the middle, and Zay fumbled the ball, as he did previously in other games. Trying to do too much, pressing, trying to make the extra cut to get yards. Sometimes you got to live for another day and go down, man. Or just keep going towards the sideline until you get out of bounds. You might not get more yards, but you have the ball in possession. You're not fumbling or anything, and he fumbled the ball. Just trying to do too much. That's something he's going to have to work on this offseason a lot. That right there. He's still a good receiver. He get open. He's fast, but he has to work on that. Them jump cuts and trying to run extra yards. He just got to work on that. He's not a bad person. Not a bad receiver. He made a play for us early in the game with a touchdown. I think in the second half. Early in the second half, but can't do that, man. And that was basically our last drive, and that's all she wrote. And we lost. All I'm gonna say is, like I said, coaching, especially in the second half on offense. You didn't put Derrick Henry in because Harbaugh said it's a rotation. A rotation, 3-back committee that he been doing for years, and you don't put Derrick Henry in. Now he said, "Oh, I wish looking back, probably should have, and I wish he was in." Then why you didn't do it? Because your philosophy, John Harbaugh, this 3-back committee shit you've been doing for these last couple years, you've been doing this for years. I can go back to 2010, 2009 with LaRon McClain, running back, Willis McGahee, and Ray Rice when he was young. Until Super Bowl year in 2012, we only had 2-back running back committee, which was Ray Rice, Bernard Pierce, or Ray Rice and what's his name? Ray Rice and Ricky Williams when he was with the Ravens in 2011. But you've been doing this 3-back committee shit ever since after the Super Bowl. Like you was back to that dumb shit, the 3-back committee shit. I can't stand it. It's stupid. Coaching plays a big part in all these losses this year, especially at home. We 3-6 at home. We one game we won in prime time. It's ridiculous. I don't know what else to say, man. We got slim chances of getting in the playoffs now. We got to win now, and we got to hope the Steelers lose to the Browns next week. Because if not, if they win, it's over. And guess what? Harbaugh, your time is ticking. Tick-tock is ticking. Your ass going to be out very, very, very soon. This is D-STÄL'S Extra Point Vlog 22 Part 3 Offense. Shaking my head.